Hey Sagittarius, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for January 2022. It might be about your career, your love life, or whatever's the most important message that Spirit needs you to hear right now. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Sagittarius message for January 2022? What is Sagittarius message for January 2022? Okay, you get 2 this month. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And release your ex, the time has come to clear your energy. You're starting off the reading with the Sun, Sagittarius, which interesting to me is that we have this positive card in the middle of a very heavy reading. We have the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords here. I feel like you're trying very hard to keep an optimistic attitude, to keep the positive vibes going, the warmth, the radiance. I feel like this is what you're trying to find, your own inner happiness. And I feel like this might be kind of the front that you want people to see you as. You want people to think that you're happy. You want people to see you as somebody who's very happy and successful, but I feel like on the inside, somebody is still going through a lot of suffering. It might not be you, it might be the other person, so take it how it resonates, but somebody is putting up a front here. Somebody is wearing rose-colored glasses. It's very difficult for this person to remain optimistic when underneath this sunny exterior, this person is still in a lot of pain. We have the 8 of Pentacles in your crossing. For some of you, in order to get to this Sun card, you could be very focused on your Pentacles right now, on your personal growth, your sense of stability and security, whichever way this work is going to help you feel more confident, more boosted within yourself. You might be very focused on your achievements, your accomplishments, your goals right now, whether that be, working on your home or providing for your family, focusing on your education if you're still a student, your career, your finances. With this healing family issues card here, I also feel like, especially because the Sun card is about commitment, for some of you, this could be a current relationship that's going through a very difficult, rough patch. And you might feel like you need to work on your family, like physically you need to work on your marriage. So for some of you, you could be making a dedicated effort to fix your family because your home just feels broken right now. For a lot of you, I feel like this also has to do with like inner issues, childhood traumas, focusing on your personal growth and your healing, especially if this is the kind of energy that you grew up with. If you have some sort of childhood trauma in your past or some sort of abandonment issues that kind of keeps you from making a stable commitment, that keeps you stuck in toxic relationships. Some of you need to do some serious inner work in order to heal these family issues. Because if you are caught in like this endless cycle of toxic relationships, I feel like the root cause is that you haven't really healed from what's happened to you in your family yet. And that's what you need to work on. You have the Eight of Swords at your base. There's a lot of anxiety and stress in this situation, and I feel like that's because somebody is in the middle of a really big healing transition right now. They're still not over the past, whether that be something that happened to them in childhood or also this Release Your Ex card. For some of you, you could just be in the middle of a really bad breakup, something really messy. Especially with this Healing Family Issues card, if this is about some sort of divorce or the two of you already have kids, that could be what's making this situation so chaotic. But with this Release Your Ex energy here, I feel like for those of you who are single right now, it could just be that you're still in the middle of healing up from a really toxic relationship. Leo also got this card in their January reading, and their reading was also about some sort of relationship ending, some sort of breakup situation, and really heavy past energies. So if you're dealing with the Leo, you might want to watch their reading too to see things from their perspective. But I feel like the message is the same here, whether you're dealing with a Leo or any other kind of sign, or even if you're not dealing with anybody in particular right now, you're just still in the middle of past energies right now. You still haven't fully let go of this person. You're still energetically tied to them in some way. And it's okay to admit that you're not over it yet. Especially with this Sun card in the present situation here, for some of you, you might even be going so far as to try to make somebody jealous, like you want them to think that you're over them. Like you might be posting lots of positive stuff on social media or something like that to try to piss them off. Look how much better I am without you. Or again, this could be what this person is doing to attract your attention. Take it how it resonates. But again, I feel like this is how somebody wants to be seen as this Sun card, but on the inside, they're still in a lot of pain. And they still can't stop thinking about their ex. You have the Three of Swords in your past. Again, Sagittarius, somebody is still in the middle of a big healing transition right now. Somebody is still not over this, whatever it was. Okay, there's still a lot of heartbreak, rejection, and pain in this situation. Somebody's heart is still hurting. This is another side message. For those of you who are trying to make this person jealous, I'm sorry if this isn't what you want to hear, but I'm not seeing an attempted reconciliation here. I'm really not. I don't think this person is coming back around. So if that message that I said earlier resonates with you, I really do feel like you're just wasting your time. There's no point in trying to get this person's attention. This is all internal. You have the Two of Pentacles in your crowning thoughts here. I feel like you're struggling to make a decision, Sagittarius. Should I reach out or shouldn't I? You know, kind of like, should I break the silence? Do I talk to them? Because I feel like you're contemplating whether or not you want to work it out with this person. If this is a current connection, you're kind of contemplating, should I stay or should I go? And you're still kind of tossing this decision back and forth in your head. I feel like a lot of you don't want this person to know what you're thinking. You might be hiding your feelings from them, especially with that Sun card there. Again, I feel like somebody wants the other person to think that they don't care when they still do care very much. In your immediate future, you have the Ten of Swords. This is the ending of a very painful cycle, Sagittarius, and it doesn't surprise me that the Ten of Swords is here. This is January reading, so we have gotten a lot of imagery of endings and new beginnings in these January readings because we're entering a new year. And the cycle that you're ending right now is a very painful one. For some of you, there could have been some actual backstabbing or betrayal involved, but it's time for you to let this person go. It's time for you to stop playing the victim. Okay, it's time for you to stop getting this person's It's time for you to stop trying so hard to get this person's attention. It's time for you to stop being petty. It's time for you to stop being passive aggressive. They don't care. It's not working. It's time for you to accept that this just wasn't meant to be. And again, for some of you, the energies could be reversed. This could be you finally making that decision. Do I stay or do I go? And this could be you deciding, you know what, it's time for me to go. I have put everything I had into this relationship. I have fought so hard for you, and it's still not good enough for you. So I don't see why I should be here anymore. It's time for you to make that decision. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Swords. This is another stress and anxiety card. As a side message, some of you could be having trouble sleeping in January because this situation is weighing so heavily on you. We have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're staying in a bad relationship because it's familiar. I feel like you're scared of letting this person go. Especially if you have some childhood traumas that you're still holding on to, that you're still working to, or some sort of really toxic energy from your past in general, some sort of abandonment issues. I feel like you're scared of being alone. You don't know how to be single because you don't like yourself. You don't like who you are as a person. So again, with this Sun card and that Eight of Pentacles, some of you need to draw that energy inward and do some serious work on yourself to boost your confidence. In how this person sees you, or it could be how you see them, take it how it resonates. We have the Two of Wands. I feel like you're mirroring each other because this person feels like they have a decision to make too. And this relationship might have become so heavy that they're contemplating the same thing. Should I stay or should I go? You might not be the only person with a decision to make. And the two of you might decide that this just has way too much history to be able to solve and decide to split, decide to go separate ways. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You might be a Sagittarius cusper. You might be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's time for you to cut this person off and focus on yourself, like I said earlier with that Eight of Pentacles. Instead of putting up a front with the Sun card, you can turn this Sun card into your reality if you're willing to make the effort to do so. Focusing on yourself, focusing on your personal growth. And for some of you, that could be literal, focusing on your education, your career, your finances, becoming goal-oriented so that the more you accomplish and the more you achieve, the more you boost your confidence. Some of you could be even getting therapy in order to learn that your trauma does not define you, especially if you have some sort of childhood traumas that are still haunting you with that healing family issue card. In your outcome, you have the Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what did I just say? It's time to release your ex. It's time to cut this person off. Okay, the Queen of Swords is also known as the Ice Queen. She doesn't take any kind of bullshit. You need to become this powerful Queen of Swords. Can you clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please? Why does Sagittarius have the Eight of Swords? Can you clarify the Three of Swords for me, please? Can you clarify the Ten of Swords for me, please? Why does Sagittarius have the Ten of Swords? Can you clarify the Nine of Swords for me, please? Why does Sagittarius have the Nine of Swords? Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Knight of Swords. This is more air energy. I feel like some of you are afraid of conflict, especially if this is a should I stay or should I go situation. Even if you're feeling like it's time for you to go, you might be struggling about how to break this person down easy, especially because you know they're not going to take no for an answer. You know it's going to cause a huge fight. Again, if this person is already out of your life, I feel like some of you might be becoming a little bit obsessed with them. Energies could be reversed. This person could be stalking you. But somebody needs to stop looking at social media because it's only driving this person crazy. Okay? Who are they with? What are they doing? Are they over me? You need to stop obsessing over this person because they're not obsessing over you. You're just letting them win, Sagittarius. Clarifying the Three of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles. With one door closes, another one opens, okay? With the ending of this cycle with the Ten of Swords, you need a new beginning, okay? And what did I say earlier with that Eight of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles? Focus on your money. Okay, you can't control external circumstances, but you can control how you react to them. Instead of directing your anger at this person, you need to use that as fuel. Clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Queen of Cups. You see how we have three powerful queens in this reading? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. That doesn't mean that you might not be a male, take it how it resonates. Male and female, masculine and feminine, sex, gender are all fluid in the tarot. Some of you could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you might be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper. But you need to make your emotional needs a priority. Okay, the Queen of Cups is compassionate. She's open-hearted. She's intuitive. She knows what she brings to the table. She knows what she has to offer. If this person doesn't see your worth, that doesn't diminish your value. And we also have a Knight of Swords down here. Knights are known for being players in the tarot deck. Queens do not fuck with knights, okay? Do not let this person trigger you. Do not let them drive you crazy. Do not let them make you insecure about yourself. This could also be a same-sex connection for some of you because we do have a lot of queens here. But again, take it how it resonates. Either way, this person is too emotionally immature for you anyway. Go find someone who's on your level. Don't play their childish games. Because if you stoop to their level, Sagittarius, you're no better than they are. You're just justifying their actions. Clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Two of Pentacles again. So we have the Two of Pentacles twice here from two different decks. Now, I know this reading is going to piss a lot of people off, okay? Because whenever I give a negative message, I lose subscribers. I don't care. The universe doesn't care. The tarot is not here to tell you what you want to hear. Okay, that's why the truth hurts, because most of the time the truth is going to be the complete opposite of what you want to hear. It's time for you to make that decision. Don't make the decision based on fear. Because some of you are holding on to the past. Some of you are keeping yourself stuck. Some of you are self-sabotaging and you don't even know it. Instead of faking this Sun card, the way to actually make sure that you can get back to that sunny energy is by focusing on your money, focusing on yourself, cutting this person off. Okay, blocking them entirely if you need to, so you're not even tempted to look at their social media anymore. Because you know what? Yes, I'm going to say it. Some of you are part of the problem. If you are not letting yourself move on, how do you expect to heal? No more back and forth. This decision needs to be final. Stop looking over your shoulder at the past, okay? Release your ex. They're not coming back. And again, as a side message for some of you who are suffering from some sort of broken home syndrome or have some sort of childhood traumas and that's what keeps you caught in these toxic cycles, I do recommend that you get some sort of therapy because that's affecting your love life more than you realize it is. So just make sure to be gentle with yourself while you're healing because healing takes a long time. Healing is a lifelong commitment. You have to be dedicated to yourself in order to give yourself everything that this person is not capable of giving you. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. Thank you so much for 100 followers on Instagram, by the way. All of those links will be in the description box below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Raise Tarot. See you later.